It's a Dublin trial. How long have you been here? Just long enough to watch Chopin blabble and famgasm over your fine works. That's all. Huh, you're going home already, Big Brother? But you just got here. Oh, Jovi gets it. Jovi gets to show you how to get home, right? Right, sure. Whatever makes the plot move along faster. Pay no mind to the fact that I delayed the plot progressing like a solid 2 minutes. Chopin's monologues are important, dang it. You child, this area is off limits. I thought about it. Maybe another time, though. No. We'll have plenty of time to just revisit the funs of Chopin's shenanigans soon enough. What's that? An email from Professor? He wants you to come home quickly? Chopin's worried... Jovi's worried about going by yourself. Right here. Here's the angle. You can kind of see, like if you squint, you can see the dot of that pan. Kind of looks like the pig's eye. And then there's a dot, like, a tiny bit above it that kind of looks like its ear. And then, like, well, it's kind of hard to see when it's dark, but when it's a little lighter, you're like... The right of it kind of looks like a curly tail, and the hole near the bottom of the white part kind of makes it look like feet. It's a little bit of a stretch, but like when you glance at it for 1 second, you can kind of see it, right? And why do I remember it being an easily missable item outside here? I must be going crazy. Knocking on wood, but... I'm impressed that we gone like 5 minutes without any sort of crash or flickering. I can't believe that one setting I changed made this much of a difference. Oh my, you're such a brave and resourceful girl, Jovi. Jerry leaving her friend in the middle of a hide-and-seek game. Well, let's go talk to Professor Crane. As someone who's very well experienced with Pokémon XD, I could possibly only wonder what's gonna happen when we talk to Professor Crane. What does Jovi have to do to get him to lend Jovi those googly glasses? Think, Jovi, think. What is it, Big Brother? Jovi's busy planning a planning meeting. If you're sleepy, you can use Jovi's bed. I never really quite got this whole joke of Jovi. I think it's just playing to the fact that she's a very outgoing, possibly aggressive and pushy little girl. But it feels kind of weird that she's so obsessed. One, I don't know if I really noticed the fact that she actually, like, takes over your bed, but she does seem to take over you as the main character's room a lot. Oh, I completely forgot that this was a thing. It's kind of just foreshadowing of what happened in the opening cutscene we saw, but this is kind of the way of letting the character know. Oh, that line's gonna be outdated in this mod. I'm sure it'll get outdated very quickly. The directory went up downstairs just a little while ago. You didn't bump into him. So yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna cut it around. Like, I doubt I'm gonna talk the entire time frame, so probably cut something. For now, I'm just here for the ride, and you're coming along with me. But alas, it's finally time to get into the part of the game that the game series is known for, the snag machine. Actually, I kind of wonder if I would have said no. Is it a value must situation, or... Oh yeah, he does flat out tell us that it's for stealing Pokemon, but it's not meant for stealing normal Pokemon, it's for stealing the Shadow Pokemon. Even though Shadow Pokemon been out of the picture for 3 years at this point. And I would walk away, but I don't think it's that exciting of a dialogue line. Oh, his arms are just that skinny to begin with. Just realizing that the snag machine is literally just a cable, and the black skinny part is just our main character's arm to begin with. It's not nearly as bulky as the snag machine from Coliseum. But I guess it's more modern technology, so it makes a little sense that it's more sleek and all. Alright, am I gonna get to check out that Shadow Pokemon log before getting interrupted by a major cutscene? Probably. Probably not. Not sure why we need Pokeballs for a virtual reality simulation, but considering what's about to happen in like 2 seconds is certainly convenient timing. It's not an appropriate time, but at least now we can check out the Shadow Monitor. That has absolutely nothing in it. Fair enough. I'm kinda curious how the strategy memo works with this. Okay, it is updated based on the Pokemon that we encounter. It's not like with the Coliseum Randomizer, where I think the Coliseum Randomizer handled it fine too, but I'm kind of wondering if when we get into new Pokemon, if that strategy memo is going to be wonky, or if they actually took the time and care to actually update that accordingly. I'm cool either way, but it's kind of got me curious just for... When you live a life like mine, you just gotta get humor in where you can. No ill will intended. Oh, taking it in your lab, Professor. Not if I have anything to say about it. Okay, is this... Oh no, this is like tutorial for snagging, so we're not even gonna... It's not even gonna really matter if we get to send out 2 Pokemon for this fight or not. Oh! So, this is the direction you want to go with. I mean, if I was making the mod, I wouldn't have even bothered with Zigzagoon and just made this Tailo a reliable doubles partner, but hey, it doesn't hurt to have both. This way we can have a Shadow Pokemon and a Purified Pokemon, if we prefer to have a Purified Pokemon as our doubles partner, I suppose. Well, I guess what I'm saying is this Zigzagoon is not going to be a mainstay on the party. It would take a miracle for this Zigzagoon to stay in the party. I am kind of itching to try out that Tailo, though. I was kind of wondering if we were going to get new Shadow Pokemon right away, or if it's going to take a little bit to get to that point. But I don't complain. I mean, Teddiursa is cool, but Tailo especially is kind of interesting thing to start off with, if I recall. Especially if it has Guts, because depending on how early they give us access to certain moves and items, we can have some fun with this thing. Of course, we gotta get into more battles before that's the thing, but I mean, it's the opening hour or so of an RPG. It's kind of inevitable that there's gonna be more cutscenes and lore build-up than there is actual gameplay, and we just gotta be cool with that. Especially in an older RPG. I know it's like the newer that the games get, the better they get at blending dialogue and gameplay. But the further back in time you get, the more that they still had to learn from just video games in general. I don't want to just repeat dialogue, but this is kind of a key part of Pokemon XD that I don't want to completely overshadow. Let's complete it. We'll finish the Purified Chamber ourselves. You're on the verge of finishing. Now's not the time to feel sorry for yourself. The Purified Chamber project got this far not just because Crane was here, but because we all worked as a team. Having come this far, it would be wrong to stop now. Our pride as scientists is on the line. Let's finish this project as one. and you got the really big and dramatic music. I really like the tone that they set in the game. It does seem, overall, XD is not nearly as dark as your typical, as Pokemon Coliseum was. But revisiting it, I'm kind of realizing just how much they put into getting the action started right away. Before I continue that rambling, let me check out the Taillow while we have a chance to. Oh my god, they implement a Shadow Quick Attack? Sucks that it's only 95% accurate. I'm pretty sure the fact that it's not 100 is gonna bite me in the butt more times than I'd like to admit. And it's kind of sad that we only start out with one Shadow move, but I mean, this is the very first Pokemon, so I guess this is kind of like a... I can see this being a design choice. Also, I forgot about Pickup. I guess you'll be staying around a little bit longer. And I'm conflicted. Do I want a doubles partner that can set me up well with Helping Hand and all these other moves? Or do I want to use the frickin' Shadow Pokemon with the brand new move that is also a brand new Shadow Pokemon? I'm so conflicted. XD overall is more lighthearted than Coliseum, but I still think it has its moments to make it a solid game, or make it a solid story. It's just more comparable to your average Pokemon story, at least in the older games, than it is to its predecessor. For better or for worse, like, I think it definitely makes the game more approachable, the way XD does it. Also, Trophy is our partner, though she probably won't do anything but allow us to have funny interactions with the following AI of the game. Eventually, I suppose. Alright, Trophy, it is time to read. We need to read and study up on these Shadow Pokemon so we can actually be prepared for more of them in the future. Actually, oh, I've been at like half an hour? You keep telling yourself that, lady. Yeah, I was debating it, but I think I'm gonna end this off here. I completely forgot that I'm trying to make videos a shorter format, so... there's a chance that this, even though I'm just ending off this recording session, there's a chance that this won't be the end of episode 1. But I'll still say farewell all the same. Thank you all for tuning in, and hope to see you next time. Looks like things are going to get exciting a little bit quicker than I was expecting. Take care.